Hello everyone. I am Dr. Narayani, an Ayurveda physician, and I welcome you all to another live session with Innercord. I think most of us know Innercord is a beautiful platform which serves, you know, to spread these beautiful ancient sciences like astrology, Ayurveda, yoga, and many more to the West and across the world, basically. And today's session is very special, and I think most of us can relate to it because it talks about daily regimen. And we are all aware about how important discipline in our daily routine has become. And we are all trying to get a better health, healthier lifestyle these days because so many disorders we've become aware about, lifestyle disorders. So we'll talk about what Ayurveda has to say about daily routine, and in Ayurveda we call it Dinacharya. Yeah, so we have Dr. Shrey with us, who is an Ayurveda physician again, specialized in general medicine, and has been practicing Ayurveda since quite some time now. And without wasting much time, I think we'll jump into the subject straight. So yeah, Dr. Shrey, tell us what Ayurveda says: when to wake up, what to do in the whole day.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Yeah. So today's topic, like we all know, and Dr. Narayani has explained about what are we going to speak today about. So it's about Dinacharya. So this is an Ayurvedic term. So just splitting the word, we can come to know. Dina is day, and Charya is the routine or regimen. So everything in this world runs in a rhythm or a cycle. So it's very important how to set our body into this rhythm or the cycle and achieve the maximum benefits out of our life. So everyone wants good productivity, good physical strength, disease-free body. So this is one of the aspects of Ayurveda where promoting health has been emphasized, and the entire regimen has been told in a sequential order. So let's just start. So it's important that Dinacharya, the activities what one should follow in a day, almost all of us practice most of those activities. But it's very essential for us to know that why are we doing it, and moreover, the sequence. The sequence is very important. Okay,
Yeah,
because our body is naturally programmed to a certain rhythm, and due to our ill habits, or you can say other problems around us, we tend to not listen to our body and follow the other rhythm which is not in rhythm, and
right.
end up getting diseased. Yeah. So
So,
yeah.
I'd like to add here. So, Ayurveda has such a beautiful curative and preventive aspect both. So, Dinacharya is one very major factor which contributes to the prevention. We all hear prevention is better than cure, right? So, this is
Yes,
one
yes. So
mode we can inculcate in our life.
so I
Yeah,
want to
go ahead.
emphasize on this point that that whatever we share today is about promoting health in the healthy. So you might not be able to take this as a thumb rule for people who already are facing certain difficulties or have health issues. So for that, obviously, you need to get consulted properly through an Ayurvedic physician, and then a regimen can be set for you. Yeah. So let's go ahead.
Yes. What's the first thing? What do we do in the day?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the age-old belief of getting up in the Brahmi Muhurta. So this is an term which has been told, the Brahma Muhurta. So to help you understand this better, you can take this as around half an hour before sunrise. So since the time of sunrise is different in different seasons, so this is how I would like to tell you, and according to the place where you are. Yeah. So this first question comes in our mind: why to wake this early? So
Yeah,
the basic logic, yeah, it's a very precious, it's the most precious time of. So there is a clock which is going on in the nature, and that clock affects our body. So waking up in naturally during that point of time in the day, so when the day is just about to begin, our system is activated and it is more easier for us to get up at that time. But this is only possible only if you sleep early and you get a sufficient sleep of 7 to 8 hours. Yeah,
Sleep is a very vicious cycle. We are stuck in the wrong cycle. It's very difficult to kind of correct it. So it requires a lot of effort, but I'm sure it's worth the effort to wake up at Brahmi Muhurt. That's what, around
yeah,
5:30.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, so if you take it, if you, yeah, you can just take it as a half an hour before sunrise, maybe, yeah. And this happens naturally when you just get accustomed to it, yeah. And what would be the benefits of waking up at this time is, the thing is, a lot of people have this complaint, they get up fatigued. They get up fatigued. So when your start of the day is itself so low, your productivity in the entire day is going to be low. So
Yeah,
when you have a proper sleep at night and you wake up early in the morning, that helps you achieve better productivity. And also, lots of studies have been done that the brain activity is more in the morning time. So it helps you to even grasp and retain memory, anything. Yeah. So
right.
this would be
So
about
it,
Brahmi Muhurta. We have a lot of points to discuss today. Yeah.
yeah, we'll go to next, I think then. I just want to add here that it's not just about the duration, like that 6 to 8 hours of sleep is essential. It's also what is those 6 to 8 hours in.
Mm.
So it has to be, the night is meant to rest and sleep. So it's not that if you sleep in the morning 6 o'clock and you can sleep for next 8 hours. So that's one thing which Ayurveda has
Yeah.
mentioned very
Yes.
beautifully and clearly. Yeah, we'll go ahead
Yeah.
with the next
So
regimen.
done. Yeah. So the next thing, what you're supposed to do in the morning is, which has been quite a lot emphasized and maybe overstated, and people do it wrong, is drinking water as the first thing in the morning. So yeah, this is true. You're supposed to drink water. So classically, it has been told that the water should be processed through moon rays. But obviously, if it's not possible, you can just have a glass full of plain water. It's called Usha Pana in Ayurveda. So I just want to add this one point. I'll just tell the benefits first. Yeah, anyway. So the benefits are that in the morning time, there are a lot of enzymes in the saliva. So what helps, what the Ushapana does is, the saliva goes inside our system and it activates the digestion system. So that is one thing which it really helps, and it helps to detoxify the system at the same time. So this is very much, it's like a signal to the digestive system you give that, yeah, now get activated. Yeah, and that
Right.
one point which I wanted to emphasize is, a lot of people state that you should have at least a liter of water or maybe 2 liters of water. So this is quite not true, and it can't be taken as a general rule for everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
First thing, when like what we stated initially, is this is for healthy individuals who are already healthy and they want to preserve their health. So if you have a lowered appetite, you don't feel like having anything. So listen to your body, and there's no need to force 1 or 2 gallons of water in the morning. That's not going to be of any help. And moreover, the digestive system is very much potent in the morning time. So when you drink so much water, you're going to dilute it.
Hmm. Right.
So we should take care that you have just 1 glass of water and activate the digestive system.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the
So
next thing?
this is about Ushapana.
Yeah, we have taken enough water. So for
Yeah.
people who drink whole bottles of water, you don't have to do that. You have to listen to your body and take according to what suits you. 1 or 2 glasses are more than sufficient in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Not more than that. Yeah. So let's go to the next thing what you're supposed to do in the day. So the next thing you're supposed to do in the day is the one in which you don't have to put much effort. It comes naturally. That's why it's called the nature's call.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, so it's about evacuation of your bowels. So, before I start talking about it, is this is really important, right? Like really, really important to evacuate your bowels on daily basis in the morning. That's why I told the cycle and the sequence is quite essential. And another thing is what you're supposed to keep in mind is don't suppress the urge to defecate. So a lot of people go through this thing that they wake up late in the morning and they suppress the urge to defecate. So this in the long run is not good. This causes a lot of problems, not only related to the digestive system, overall in the body, because yeah, because you are stopping an impulse, which is a nerve impulse. So then you are sending signals to your body that you're not listening to this impulse. So it's not good in the overall run. So a lot of diseases have been mentioned in Ayurveda which occur due to suppression of various urges. So that maybe we can discuss more in detail later on. But just to give a glimpse of what these urges are, you can take them. There are totally 13 type of urges not supposed to control. So one of them is the urge to defecate. The other one is to urinate. The urge to sneeze, the urge, the thing for hunger, thirst. So all of these, you're supposed to listen to your body. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
So so what is the importance of passing motion in the morning time, you would ask, and what is the importance of passing motions daily, would be the
Why in
question.
the morning? Yeah.
Yeah. So, so the thing is, the digestive system is functioning 24/7. So this is the output, the waste output. Unless the waste is cleared, the procedure for the digestion is going to be hampered. So once it is cleared naturally, the other things run sequentially behind it properly in a healthier manner, and it promotes health.
Right.
Okay. Anything you would like to add, Dr. Narayani?
I think it's just important. In India, they're pretty much aware, I think, that, the importance
Yeah.
of clearance of your bowel. But yeah, some parts of the world, they're not,
Yes.
they don't consider it as important, maybe. So, yeah.
Yeah, and it's important, like clearance and the optimum health of your gut is dependent on clearing the or defecating in the morning. And so if you have also observed, sometimes people observe that if the bowels are not evacuated, they somehow feel too uneasy the entire day because obviously the gut is related to the brain and the mind. So they have clogged thoughts, and yeah, somehow it's not very comfortable. So let's move on the next thing.
Sure. After, what does Ayurveda say about, taking shower, and, Ayurveda also puts a lot of importance to Abhyanga, which we call full body massage. So why don't you talk about
Hmm.
that a little bit?
Yeah.
Before that, we forgot
Okay. So
brushing.
just yeah, I
Yeah.
was just going to start that. Yeah. We just quickly go through it. So brushing, anyways, everyone does. Like all over the world, because dental hygiene is really important, and a lot has been emphasized over it. So yeah, so make sure you use a natural toothpaste which doesn't have fluoride in it. So that is there, and through keeping an Ayurvedic component to it, giving it a Ayurvedic dimension, I would say that at least once or twice a day, massage your gums with normal trifla powder, or just with some sesame oil. You can just massage your gums. That keeps your gum health really good. Some people face receding gums. These problems are faced by a lot of people. So a weekly routine or a daily routine of such kinds helps to maintain the gum health. Yeah. So that would be about uh, dental hygiene. And one more thing I would like to add is a lot of awareness has grown about oil pulling or gargling.
Yes.
So this has been, yeah. So
Recent
this has been
trend.
mentioned yeah. Yeah. So classically, and I would advise all of you people, if you're practicing oil pulling, I would advise you people to use sesame oil or gingerly oil, which is better than any other oil for practicing oil pulling. It is called Gandusha and Kavala in Ayurveda. So that again helps not only on your oral hygiene, it strengthens all the organs of your face, including your brain and your
which is
senses.
very important because all our sense organs are about in our face, and it's very important that we take care of them.
Correct. Yes, very essential. That's why the face or the head has been called the Uttamanga, the one which controls all other organs in the body.
Right.
Yeah. So moving on next. Uh, so the next one, like you already asked, would be yeah. So it would be Nasya.
Yeah, Mr. Right.
Yeah. So Nasya is the Ayurvedic term which is used for instilling medicated, either it can be a decoction or a medicated oil or ghrita, that is clarified butter, into your nostrils. So on a daily basis, if I had to advise you to practice this, it would be just instilling one drop of clarified butter after just melting it. So it is liquefied. Just use a cotton swab and put it in your nose. Either you can do this or just use your little finger, insert the little finger in the clarified butter and just apply it over the nostrils. So, this has a very great effect, not only on your respiratory system, the upper respiratory tract, but it has a very positive effect also on your brain.
Yeah.
So, especially with respect to the nasal mucosa, the covering inside the nostrils. So, it helps to regulate the moisture inside the nostrils. And a lot of people have been speaking about the importance of Nasya in these testing times of COVID-19.
Yes.
So, yeah, it acts as a barrier. Since it's a fat medium, it acts as a barrier, and it helps to regulate the bacterial or microbial growth.
Hmm. In Asya, in Ayurveda, we say,
Yes,
I mean, I'm not sure how many of us will be able to understand this. Like, we have this shloka, Nasahi Shiraso Dwaram. So it's the door to your brain. So for all the nervous
correct, correct,
disorders, also, people who have nervous related anything, even psychological conditions, I think Nasya will be really helpful. For
correct.
conditions like
Yes, yes,
insomnia,
totally.
also,
Yes.
yeah,
That is the path which directly connects to the brain, according to
yeah,
Ayurveda.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. What's
So,
next? That's my favorite topic.
yeah. So a lot of people know about this. The next thing what we're going to discuss is about oil massage. So it's called Abhyanga, and it's the most discussed or the thing people identify Ayurveda with everywhere, all around the world.
Yeah,
So, moreover, in this medium, what we are talking right now on this platform, it is important for me to say that on a daily basis, the pressure or the type of oil massage that you do is of very less importance. But what is more important is that you apply oil on daily basis over the skin and just let it be for 15 minutes. Okay.
yeah,
So best thing would be that you apply oil all over your body. Okay. But just in case if you have very less time on a daily basis, three organs or three parts of your body that you should keep in mind that you need to massage with oil. I'll just tell you are the foot. Okay. Both the foot and the soles have to be massaged regularly. Then the other thing is the ear pinna, the pinna of your ear. Both these sides should be massaged. And the other thing, the third one is the shiraha, that is the head. So especially the top of your head should be instilled. At least some oil should be put on a daily basis. Now you would ask that why so much emphasis on these three organs?
Three parts, yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of points are present in these portions, and a lot of vital nerves are present in these parts. And it causes, when you massage all over the body as well as in these three parts, what happens is the nerves are stimulated, which directly go and help in vision. This has been told in Ayurveda. So that's why it promotes vision, the ability to perceive sight. It enhances this ability. Also, doing Abhyanga on a daily basis or the oil process of oil massage on daily basis, it helps to get rid of fatigue or tiredness. Okay.
Yeah, this we can all relate
So,
to. After a very tiring day, all we need is somebody who just gives us a good massage. So why, if we
correct,
start doing this in the beginning of the day, so that will kind of help us give even more strength and enthusiasm to take the whole day forward, and we can be more productive that way, right?
correct. Also, yeah, this is completely true. And also, one more point, like everyone would be eager to note this down is practicing Abhyanga on daily basis helps to enhance your luster of the skin and the complexion. So I think this has been told, everyone should practice it every day.
Yeah. All age groups.
Yeah. Yes. And yeah, so what you should use usually on daily basis, you can use either coconut oil or you can just use simple gingerly sesame oil on daily basis. So this is the best.
I think I would like to kind of emphasize here, especially on ear and feet, because head, I am like, it should be done, but being a girl, it's a little difficult when you have to put oil on your hair every day. It's a little challenging, I would say. But then, especially the feet, these days, especially in the times of COVID, when a lot of us are facing a lot of mental health has not been too nice in the past 1.5 year, 2 years, 1.5 years. So, massaging your feet can really help to kind of give you a little bit of relaxation and release stress and improve your
Yeah,
sleep, because sleep
correct.
disorders have been more found these days in the recent years, especially our
Correct.
generation. The older people still get sleep, like our parents, if we see, they'll fall asleep as soon as they lie down. But our generation, especially because of technology also, I think our sleep is getting hampered. So insomnia is one serious condition which we are all facing. So foot massage is good
Yeah,
for you all.
that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So
It's very simple.
we move
You just
ahead.
have, yeah. We don't have, yes. We'll go ahead.
You were saying something?
Yeah, we'll go ahead. What's
Okay,
the next
okay,
thing
yeah.
after?
Yeah, so the next thing which again everyone does on a regular basis is having a bath. Okay, so just two things I really want to emphasize right now and give an input from an Ayurvedic perspective is when you have baths, make sure that you don't pour like sizzling hot water. A lot of people have this habit, having a sizzling hot water bath. Somehow they feel very good after it. But yeah, avoid that. Have a hot water bath and especially avoid putting hot water over your face again, the head region, the heart region, and the genitals. It's not good for the overall health of the organs to uh, have very hot water baths, these organs especially.
Yeah. And Ayurveda is not just telling bath for general cleansing of the physical body. It has a lot more other effects also in our system, like our
Yes,
digestive
yes,
system, and it's not just cleaning our body. right?
Correct. Yes, yes. Basically, what happens is when you have a bath, uh, it helps in your circulatory systems. The blood vessels contract, expand. These things happen according to the temperature of water. So when you have a bath, you basically something is happening on the entire body level because you're having bath totally. That's all. So it's very important to have bath in an appropriate manner.
Yeah, a good
Yeah.
shower is something we
So
all like.
yes, and
Yeah, we'll go ahead.
yes.
I think
So
there's some
so this is
lag.
the time when you've had baths. Sorry.
Is there some lag? I think there's some lag, but it's okay. We'll keep going on. I'll.
Yeah, I okay. Yeah. So the next thing would be about having food. Yeah. So a lot can be told about having food in the morning or in the daytime and how you're supposed to have food. But let's just stick on to the basics right now since our topic for today is about the daily routine. So just two, three things, important things, let me share with you about the food you're supposed to have. So it's supposed to be first thing when you're supposed to consider when you have food is that you should have hunger. If you have hunger, only then you're supposed to have a meal. Okay, so that is the first rule. So when you are hungry in the morning, have food, uh, and you can have food according to the hunger. Another thing you're supposed to consider is have food slowly, uh, and you should not hurry a lot when you have food. And yeah, and have food which is hot. That is not another important thing that we all have to understand is having food hot helps to increase the gut motility and it helps in easy digestion of the food. And we
Right,
are accustomed to certain types of foods, and then we should not deviate from that. Since childhood, we are accustomed to certain types of food. So
right.
one must stick on to that and carry on.
Ayurveda has immense amount of knowledge about food and how to take it, when to take it, what's the right food for your body, and if those of us who have kind of attended the previous live session, we talked about prakriti and your doshas in your body. So once you identify that, you'll know that certain kind of foods are not good for you. So it's a huge ocean, I would say. So for food, we'll have a separate session. We can talk in much detail about food habits and what's good for us and what's not. So yeah, I think we'll add a
Yeah,
little bit about exercising, vyayama also here, because a lot
yeah,
of people tend to
yeah,
kind of do it the wrong way, and there's a trend these days, push your limits, and so they end up overdoing it actually. So Ayurveda has told in a
correct.
daily routine that you should do it every day, irrespective of what. So how should we do it?
Yeah, so this has been told in Ayurveda, and right, like you correctly said, that people overdo it because physical activity is something that it's trending right now, and people want to build a physique. But it's not good in the long run, is what I wanted to say right now. So, how much should you exercise is the question we should ask right now. So, the amount of exercise or any cardio activity that you do, which causes you to sweat from your forehead, is the optimum amount of exercise you should be doing. After that, you can stop. So this is the thing, and especially in a hot climate, when already your body is a bit weak, that is the time when you should do half of that capacity. So this has
Right.
been clearly mentioned in Ayurveda. Yeah,
I think for a lot of people, the half capacity is not certain. So this capacity of yours will be variable. For a dancer, half of her capacity will be something completely different. Like she might be, he might be able to work out or exercise for like 2 hours and maybe not yet tired or not feeling that that's half
correct.
of the capacity. But for a person who has a sedentary lifestyle, half an hour to 45 minutes might be it. So, and it keeps increasing over time. So if we are doing exercising every day for a month, our capacity keeps increasing. In fact, every day it keeps increasing, right? All those who know Surya Namaskar, if first day you do 2 rounds, you get tired, and then the next day you are able to do 4, and the next day, so it keeps increasing with time. So it's very important to understand what's your half capacity. Yeah. So it's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's true.
Every smallest of things Ayurveda has mentioned so beautifully and so detailedly, in fact. But it all involves mindfulness. If we are not aware about our body, if we are not mindful of how we are feeling, how we are doing, then it's difficult to understand and listen to your own body. So it all comes to getting yourself close to your own self, which is also our inner cord's motto, I feel. Connecting to your inner wisdom and inner self. Yeah. Anything else, Dr. Shrey, you'd like to add on
Yeah,
how to go about it?
yeah. So like how you said, I would just like to emphasize that listen to your body. It's very important that you listen to your body. So everything that we said today is about listening to your body and following that nature's pattern, which has already been there in the body, but due to a varied or a ill lifestyle, we can call, due to something, it has just deranged from the normal. So we can stick on to that.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. So it was very wonderful to know we can do so many things in our day, just which are all kind of relaxing and rejuvenating, and which keeps us healthy. So it's a great combination of things, and set routine we just have to follow, and we can stay healthy, not stressed. And Ayurveda has given enough time for your work hours, by the way. It's not like you have to keep taking care of your body the whole day. You take care of your body for the morning 3 hours and you're good to go. Yeah. So that was a wonderful, very informative session, Dr. Shrey. You'd like to say something about anything else you'd like to add? Because it's time, I think we'll wind up then.
Yeah, I think that would be it. So mainly listen to your body, don't control your natural urges, and have a positive state of mind. And like Dr. Narayani also said, be mindful of what you do the entire day. And if possible, adapt the sequence, what we have mentioned, and experience for yourself that you can
Yeah.
stay healthy and stay disease free and perform the best you can physically and intellectually.
Right. If not the whole of the sequence, those of us who can maybe, who like one or two things out of the whole thing, at least start practicing that. And eventually you can start practicing other things. So somebody who likes exercising, start exercising the right way. Somebody who likes body massages or something like that, you don't have to go to a spa or, hire somebody who gives you a massage. You can just do it yourself. It's very good for yourself if you do it on your own. Yeah. So just start practicing one or two things at least, and then keep on increasing and stay healthy. And it was
Yeah,
a
like you said.
great opportunity from an accord that we got to discuss so many things, and even I got to know a few new things today with Dr. Shrey. So thank you, in accord. And yeah, we'll keep
Thank
coming
you.
for more sessions like these, and you can always connect with us and let us know what all topics you'd like us to take and talk about. You can also Dr. Shrey is available with the panel of Inner Cord for consultations, for Ayurveda consultations. So you can connect to the website for consultation and talk to him about if anything is not okay with you, or if you're not able to figure out something about your body. And yeah, I think anything else you want to add, we can add
So
then.
I want to thank Inaccord for giving such a wonderful platform of providing authentic Ayurveda to
Yeah,
such a huge mass of population around the world. Yeah,
yes. Okay, it was lovely being with you. Thank you so much. And we'll keep having more sessions.
thank
We'll
you,
stay connected.
thank you.
And you can contact us on the website if you have any queries about it. Thank you so much. Good night.